meantime, as they say, while the guys are cleaning up, we got a surprise for you. Yeah, surprise! Who here watches Tuesday Night Top Down? Yeah! Ironically, Cider, the longest reigning internet champion in Top Down, just walked away. But the belt got taken away from Top Down because it's become a real championship made by our dear friends at CW Belts and Gimmicks. Have a beat right there. Here's what's going to happen. The way anyone's going to be able to compete for this is they got to cut promos on the internet, and you fans on Top Down decide who gets the title shots. Very first champion will be crowned at our 9th anniversary show in November. Right here in Summerland!
The student of the yawn bar, the flipper of the kill switch, the mayor of Monkey Flip City. See, when I asked the question just a couple months ago, who am I? It seems like Big West Wrestling already knows the answer. When I made my return, I made an immediate impact on the tag team division when I teamed up with my good friend and tag team partner, Eli Surge. Coming up here in November, Eli has some unfinished business to take care of with Liza Hall. So me, I'll be looking for some singles action, some one-on-one competition. So when Haviko returned to Big West Wrestling, I said I want a chance to take on the very best. Now, I don't know if I'll get that opportunity right away, but whoever I take on in Summerland, November 14th, you're gonna give me the chance to tell the whole world about professional wrestling's best kept secret. Who am I? Haviko.
So word on the street seems to be that, wait, hang on. Word around the internet seems to be that Big West Internet Championship will finally be contested in the ring, inside the squared circle, and I love that. See, when you talk, a key component is that you have to be able to walk. And now I have 3 men in front of me who can not only talk, but can also walk as well. So let's run through them. Miles Deville. We just saw each other on Sunday and we tore down the entire city of Summerland. So hey, if we see each other again, let's do it again. Haviko. I know who you are. I see you. I hear you. I think you're great. Keep doing your thing. And then there's Danni Deeds. Now, Danny, we also saw each other on Sunday, and you were a little bit angry at the decision of our match. Now, the referee's count is final, but we'll leave it at that. Now, do I know who I'm going to be facing in the first round? No, I do not yet, but I will say this to our 3 competitors. Bring your shoes. It's time to dance.
Give you a recap. Last weekend at Sunday Stunday, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. My hand was raised high in victory over your Big West Wrestling television champion, and I showed each and every one of you exactly why I was the guy. And heading into November 14th, tougher than leather, celebrating 9 years of Big West Wrestling, a new opportunity presents itself. A new championship, the Big West Wrestling Internet title. And you can bet, being the social media sultan, the frequenter of Facebook that I am, that guy has his eyes on the prize, and I'm going to do whatever it takes in the coming weeks online in promo battles and in the ring on November 14th to prove why I'm that guy. And I will make history once again as your inaugural B-Dub-Dub Internet champ.
Now, I've just received some information from Big West Management in regards to November 14th. But before I get into that, let me dive into the events of this past Sunday real quick. Tag team match against Sleazy Steve and Justin Cider. I beat the crap out of these guys from bell to bell. And right when I was about to end Justin Cider in the center of that ring, that snake, Ace Redmann Jr., hops up on the apron, tags himself in, and steals my win. Now you might be wondering, oh Miles, why are you complaining? Your team won the match. It's not about that. It's about that fact that Ace stole something from me. He took my win from me. So just know in the future, Ace, I'm gonna have to take something from you. Now, Malik Melo. That was an impressive singles debut. You caught me slipping. You pulled a fast one over on me, Malik. But just know, big man, lightning will not strike twice for you. Now this brings us to Tougher Than Leather, November 14th at the Summerland Youth Center. In a shocking twist of events, Big West Wrestling has actually gave me an opportunity for once. Surprise, surprise. A 4-person tournament to crown the internet champion. Now it's myself, Malik Melo, Danni Deeds, and Haviko. And really it doesn't matter who the hell they put across the ring from me, because the result is the same. I said it before, and I'll say it again. A Miles Deville with something to prove is the most dangerous Miles Deville you'll ever see. I mean, just ask Malik how his leg's feeling today. Probably not too good. So like I said, it doesn't matter who stands across the ring from me. I will take out anyone and everyone on my path to get what is rightfully mine. And that is the Big West Wrestling Internet Championship.
Alrighty fans, the decision is up to you. We are going to rank our first 4 contenders for the internet title based on your votes. This is the first of 2 rounds of voting that Danni Deeds, Haviko, Malik Melo, and Miles Deville will be involved in. Message us by 9 p.m. Pacific on Friday, October 30th to tell us which of the 4 had the best promo this week. And later on in the show, we will see the Sunday Stunday battle between Malik Melo and Miles Deville, so don't you dare miss it.
Big West Wrestling fans, it's your boy, All Attitude Ace Redmann Jr. And Saturday, November 14th at the Summerland Youth Center, it's going to be me, one-on-one with Justin Cider. Justin, I was impressed with your debut against Sleazy Steve. I was impressed you were able to go toe-to-toe with Miles Deville. And I was even more impressed over your victory over Sleazy Steve that same night. But stepping into the ring with the former longest reigning television champion of all time ain't gonna be a cakewalk. And you know something about cakes. See, Justin, this Saturday is gonna be what I like to call a teaching moment. Bring your A game, buddy.
Finally!
Finally! After months of bickering online, I've cost you the television championship, you've hit me with a chair, you cost me my first ever one-on-one contest, I shoved a cake in your face, I've hit you with a cider elbow, and I've eaten your V-trigger. Finally! One-on-one! Ace Redmann Jr., Justin Cider. The way it was meant to be. So let's etch another chapter in this rivalry, shall we, sir? I can't wait until Big West Wrestling's 9th anniversary bash, so I can be justified for bashing in your face. If you can read between the lines.
This past weekend, Sunday Stunday, I was taken to my limit on not 1 but 2 occasions. And on both occasions I was screwed by an individual woman named right now Camaro Cope. Right now I'm going to run the gamut on a few people, and I'm going to start with the Mad Dog Marty Sugar. Claw versus claw, brain claw versus mandible. And while I may not have the result I wanted, And officially, the world doesn't know that my claw is superior to yours. I know. But no, we'll never know, because the match was thrown out thanks to an individual woman, the name again, Camaro Cope. And later on in the night, for my Big West Wrestling Television Championship, that guy proved that he belonged in that spot for this title. But once again, thanks to an individual woman, a name one more time, Camaro Cope. The record books say that I lost via disqualification. You know what, Cope? I'm getting sick of you. And if you even survive November 14th against Marty Sugar in the Texas Bull Rope, I want you to cash it in right there. No, we want you to cash it in right there, don't we? You know, Cope, I don't know where your head is at lately. This is coming from a guy who's talking to a mask. One way or the other, though, we're going to deal with this, and we're going to deal with it quick. Our story will be written. But on November 14th, for my Big West Wrestling Television Championship, I'm taking on two pit bulls. Chucky Lee Ray, we know you won't die, and Elliot Tyler, I know all about you. So, boys, like I tell everybody, it's only going to take a moment for you and everyone to realize why this is mine, that is my spot, and you're not taking it. We'll see you then, won't we?
I'm walking around here all in agony, all in pain because of that up and over that I did. I tweaked a muscle in my knee, and then you played it smart. You attacked my knee to try and keep me down, but I wasn't giving up. I kept getting back up. I tried getting back up. You guys kept attacking and attacking and attacking my knee. But I was able to get the tag and relax my knee until the end. But anyways, I'll forgive you, but I'll never forget. But moving on, we got a triple threat match coming up November 14th at the Summerland Youth Center. For you saying sorry, I don't believe a single word that came out of your mouth. I don't believe that you're so sincere when you were saying sorry. But I'll see you November 14th, and we'll see who's actually sorry when I become two-time champ. But Jordie Taylor, I respect the heck out of you. I've been waiting to face you this whole time, and I'm actually super excited to stand in that ring with you. I wish it was one-on-one, but triple threat even makes it a hell of a lot funner. So Jordie Taylor, thank you for being a mentor, and thank you for being Big West Television Champion, because it's coming to an end.
Next week, we will look at the one-on-one match between Chucky D. Ray and Elliot Tyler that went down on Sunday Stunday, and the subsequent six-man that followed up later that same evening.
Like I said, one fall to a finish, 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Colton G.
Melo, are you ready? Hand sanitizer, face mask. Got the clown. It's a rookie. Elbow bumps. I might be doing it. Malik Melo, are you ready? Here, brother. All right, Miles Deville, you ready? Ring it up!
Your referee, Colton G.
This clown. All right?
that bow tie.
Let's go, let's go!
Not a dirty bow tie like Handsome Pete, by the way, I might add.
Miles Deville more concerned with the fans and not concerned with the match at hand that makes them have to fight him.
Oh, and
Miles Deville, an onslaught to Malik Melo in the corner. You're right, this is a new side of Miles Deville that we have not seen.
he's just so angry.
Ducks the line, runs through the line,
Big shoulder tackle. Oh, and a skip up from Malik Melo.
that is a big man with big athleticism.
Big flash.
Whip in the corner.
Miles is feeling that one.
Malik like a freight train in the ring. Miles turned inside out to the corner, comes back down.
Picks him up, and ooh, backbreaker. Melo trying to get the crowd into it. Bring it in, buddy, bring it in. Stomping away, off the rope. Big elbow drop to Miles Deville.
Maybe a count of 2 on that one. Going for it a little bit early, trying to wrap this one up. Miles Deville has a little bit more fight in him than that.
Did you notice Zilla Miles looks like he's holding his ribs there? I don't know if maybe Melo got him in the rib cage and he's
If that's the case, that crossbody didn't help. That'll take the air right out of your lungs.
but he only got 2, so he still got some steam in the engine there.
Miles Deville trying to get back to his feet. Malik interjects.
Oh, he's going for, is that a pump handle? That's a pump handle. What? Oh, and
Miles reverses, takes down Malik at the knee, but Malik come down pretty good on Miles there. I don't think he got the best of that outcome.
I don't think so. Stomps to the already hurt knee, but he just chop block, brings him into a knee lock.
And he's working that knee.
Oh, punches to the kneecap. Ouch.
This is good strategy by Miles Deville. He realizes the athlete he's up against. He's chopping down Malik like a tree.
Well, he knows, he saw them do that kip up, so he knows that Malik can use his legs for so much power. So he's trying to chop him down so that he can just demolish him in this ring.
I think it's his only chance at this point. And he is still continuing to work that left knee of Malik.
Miles Deville talking smack about Melo.
Miles Deville thoroughly in control.
Melo throwing big rights, but
Miles still caught him in that.
Not having it.
That knee's become a red point, a target. Yeah.
Oh, Miles Deville is choking Melo on the ropes.
Our referee Colton G breaking up the hold before a count of 5.
Melo gasping for air as he gets fed a forearm right to the jaw.
Multiple.
After one. Oh, going right back to that knee, stretching it out across the middle rope. He's got until the 5 count, so he could technically hold it till there.
After a 5 count, he will be disqualified.
That is true. Malik looks like he's in so much pain, and Miles with an eye rake to the top rope.
The Summerland crowd starting to get behind Malik.
Irish whip reverse from Deville.
Jump over. Leapfrog into a flapjack.
Oh, into a single leg Boston Crab.
The pressure being applied to that injured knee.
Oh, Malik powering himself up. Can he do it? Is he gonna tap or is he gonna kick out? What is he gonna do? Can he grab the rope?
Malik spins out of it.
What has he got here? They kick Miles Deville like he's nothing, but you can see that he's got some pain.
Oh, back to his feet and kicked right back down into the corner.
That left knee is taking such punishment this match.
Just see the agony in Melo's face. He can barely stand. He's not even getting up on his own feet.
A big man like that, that's where all your balance, all your power, everything you have comes from your feet. And if you lose one of your legs, it's over.
Absolutely. And now he's wrapping his leg, his injured leg, around the pole and smashes it right into the ring post. Miles Deville is crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
New side of Miles Deville, something we've never seen before. No, not again. Not again.
Oh my God!
At some point, the officials got to step in and say enough is enough.
You know, I gotta tell you, I kind of like the new attitude from Miles Deville. He's kind of piqued my interest a little bit.
He's damn scary in there. I'll tell you that, Dylan.
He is. But you know me. I like the bad boy.
Big DDT from Miles Deville.
And a pin. Oh, kick out at 2. Barely kicked out at 2.
Malik feeling the effect.
Oh, Miles Deville just paintbrushing the back of Melo's head like nothing.
The disrespect.
Feeds him forearm. Oh, and a big right from Melo coming back.
We didn't even have to call that one, Dylan. You heard it.
My God. Irish whip to the corner.
Big boot to the forehead. Oh. On the second rope.
Is he going for it? He's going for it. Tornado DDT, but Melo catches him.
Malik Melo.
No, waving the finger.
The strength.
Oh, he's gonna turn it into a vertical suplex. Yeah, baby!
Oh. The athletic prowess of this individual.
I don't know if he should have done that because you can see he's grabbing his leg, and that took a lot out of Melo. He's gonna regret that decision, man. He truly is. But Miles,
you can see it. Miles first back to his feet. Almost anyway.
Miles is having troubles getting up. Both grabbing the ring ropes to try and get him. Melo trying to psych himself up, hitting his head on the ring pads.
Melo hits with one of his own big clothesline, followed by another. Malik Melo turning Miles Deville inside out.
Flipped him right over. And now he's going for a power bomb.
He's up.
And
he is down.
Miles Deville.
He got the shoulder up.
He got the shoulder up at 2, ladies and gentlemen. And he powers him up for a second power bomb. And he sits it out. Reversal from Miles Deville. And he picks him, kicks out.
Malik couldn't hold it. Got damage to the knee.
He's got that heel hook in now, putting pressure on that kneecap. It could pop at any second.
Malik trying to make it.
Malik Melo, he's got to either grab the ropes or tap because that knee is going to pop.
Got the shoulders down, calling a 1 count.
Melo kicking Miles in the face, trying to get out of that hold, and he's successful.
Doing a good job of keeping his shoulders off the ground. If he gets pinned there, that counts as a pinfall. Malik trying to get the blood back into that left leg. That leg has taken so much abuse thus far in this match.
Miles to his feet, staggering around. Oh, here we go up in the fireman's carry. What's going to happen?
Oh, big sit down spine buster. Still not enough. Malik has to be wondering what it's going to take to put this kid away.
New attitude of Deville has given him also a feat of strength and a never give up attitude, and I really actually enjoy that.
The fight in these two athletes is amazing. And this is what it's all about, folks. Big West Wrestling. This is the action we're bringing to you from Summerland.
Sensational slam again. Shoulder tackle. Right. Oh, good God Almighty. And oh,
Couldn't do it.
nope, regrets that decision right away. You can tell that.
Too much damage sustained to that left leg.
Had to use the ropes to pull himself up.
Does not have the strength to bring himself to his feet.
Oh!
Miles Deville recognized that right away, still continuing that onslaught.
Oh, dragon screw to the injured knee. Can Miles actually pull this one off?
Miles on the second turnbuckle now.
Walking across,
Ringboard elbow drop to that injured left knee and back to the leg hook.
yeah, he's gonna let. Melo's gotta tell that leg's gonna pop.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a career soon,
Miles has him where he wants him. Malik has nowhere to go.
oh, come on, Melo, don't do it, buddy. Tap or ring break, or rope break.
Melo, big kicks to the head again.
Taking him again.
Miles flush. Turns it into a modified sharpshooter. This is amazing. Malik so close to the rope. Can he reach those ropes?
Pushing himself up. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he reach? Can he reach? He grabbed the rope.
Malik Melo, against all odds and that injured leg, managed to make it to the bottom rope, breaking the hold.
Look at the fucking Melo. He is in so much pain. He doesn't even know where he is right now.
And Deville not giving him a moment to breathe.
I think that he, out of instinct, grabbed that rope. That rope was the...
Malik on the knees up.
Oh, and he pulled the knee pads down.
Malik getting a second win. The big man is back to his feet.
Here comes the pump handle. Pump handle.
Fits right into it. And Malik Melo gets the 3 count.
Miles Deville of the state of emergency just could not get it done tonight.
You know what's really been bothering me weekend, Dad?